The Mayor and I will make a short statement and then we will take a few questions. I am Inspector Sarah Stewart, Manawatu Area Commander, and joining me today is the Horowhenua District Council Mayor Bernie Wanda. There are a number of matters we cannot go into today and questions we will not be able to answer. I'm sure you will appreciate that this is an ongoing and evolving situation, and we are focused on ensuring the safety of everyone involved. Yesterday, police became aware of an incident involving a resident of Bledisloe St property in Levin, which has continued overnight and is ongoing. Our police negotiation team is highly trained and remains in communication with this individual. We have asked some residents in the street to leave their homes as a precautionary measure. Everything we are doing is to ensure the safety of all of those involved. Bledisloe St will remain cordoned between Freiburg and Cobbin Streets until the incident is resolved. Members of the public are asked to avoid the area until further notice. I understand that this is distressing for residents. However, resolving this safely for everybody is our number one priority, and we thank those affected for their cooperation. We're grateful to Mayor Wanda and his team at the Horowhenua District Council, who are assisting with temporary accommodation when displaced residents don't have family or friends that they can stay with. The community will notice an increased presence of police staff carrying out reassurance patrols in the area. Any residents directly affected by the incident who have specific requests or concerns are asked to contact the Levin police, and we will provide assistance to them. If you cannot go into the station, please call 105 and quote the event number P051449147. Mayor Wanda.
Thank you, Sarah. Look, just on behalf of our community, just wanted to reassure them that we are, sorry, I'll just take this off. Just wanted to reassure our community that we are working with police and have every confidence that they will deal with this matter as soon as practical. Obviously, our concern is for our residents, their safety and their welfare. We want to continue to support them and give them any assistance that they need, and very pleased to be able to get into action quite quickly last night to provide people with food, some medical assistance when they needed it, and also accommodation when it was discovered that it was likely to go through the night. Ongoing, we have already set up accommodation requirements for people tonight, and that will be assessed obviously as the situation develops. That's all I have to say at this stage.
Any questions for us?
How many people were evacuated from the area?
About 80 residents were evacuated, and the City Council are dealing with 40 homes that they're providing support to.
So how many didn't evacuate?
Our advice is that everybody within inside that cordon area needs to be evacuated.
But there are some still in there that haven't evacuated. What's the situation with them?
We are asking everybody to leave the cordon area and contact police if they need assistance to do so.
What have residents been told the risk is to themselves? Have they been given any idea of what the danger is to themselves if they remain in the cordon, or have they simply just been told to leave the cordon?
We have asked people to leave to ensure everybody's safety.
Well, people
What is
ask.
the danger?
At this stage, there are a number of details we cannot confirm. What we are asking is everyone leaves and knows that this is only for the purpose of ensuring their safety.
Last night, were people told there was a gas leak? Was that the right information people were told?
That wasn't information from police.
How many police units have been responding to the incident?
I can't give you an exact figure, but we do have a police negotiation team and a number of other units here assisting us.
What are police armed with at the moment? They look to have some backpacks and stuff on.
That's not something I can go into.
When will it all be over?
We're doing everything we can to resolve this safely for everybody involved and working very hard to do that.
This has already been going on for over 20 hours at the moment. Does that improve chances? Does it improve the confidence you have that it will be resolved positively?
Again, I can't go into specifics. We are communicating with the individual involved. We are speaking with him and very hopeful that we can all resolve this safely.
Was the individual known to police?
Sorry.
We understand that police had a relationship with him prior to this. Is there anything that you...
Again, I can't comment on specific matters relating to the ongoing investigation.
There are a number of schools in the vicinity of the Southland area with kids who will be walking to and from their homes and their schools. Have police liaised with those schools to ensure the safety of those children during this ongoing situation?
Yes.
This guy,
Not something you want. Sorry.
the person at the house, he rang Stuff's Manawatu office yesterday, and they rang the police after that. Did you guys think you acted on that appropriately, or was it taken seriously then?
We are taking this very seriously and have done from the beginning.
Bernie, this is not something you want to happen in your community, right?
No, look, unfortunately, the Horowhenua district has had to deal with some pretty extraordinary events over the last few months. Look, this is completely out of the norm. Obviously, though, our community is resilient, caring, supportive of each other, and look, we just want the situation resolved safely and without harm to property or people.
Inspector, are you able to confirm whether there was also a police incident on the same street earlier in the week?
Yes, there was.
Are you able to go into any more details around that incident?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. It's all related.
He's made mentions of weapons and explosives, I believe. What can you tell us about? Is he armed, or what's he got with him in the house?
We don't have any information specific to that, but we are taking this very seriously, and that is why we have asked people to leave the area.
And
what is the exact threat though? Is it to him or to neighbours? What is it?
Again, there's a lot of detail that I can't confirm at this time. Having people outside of the cordon is to ensure their safety, and we are working with him to resolve this with his safety in mind.
Will these further details be revealed in due course?
Absolutely.
What happens next? You know, if this stretches on, what's happened? You're just going to keep negotiating, or what's the deal?
This is very much determined on how the investigation progresses, and we deal with each new piece of information, each new opportunity as it arises.
But do police have a plan to move in at all?
Can't comment on that.
Bernie, quick question as well. Some of the residents we've spoken to today have said that mental health services in the region are stretched and potentially might be linked to the individual involved in this incident. Can you comment on the mental health services in the Horowhenua?
No, look, that's not my area of expertise. Look, just be assured though that council are doing everything in their ability to make sure that people are supported, and if they do need any welfare assistance, please, direct them to council. We will try and do our best to support them.
And just to clarify, sorry, what's the number of residents that might need accommodation tonight?
Well, we're looking at about 40 different homes that have been directly impacted with accommodation needs. A lot of them are staying with friends and whānau, but there are some that are still needing emergency accommodation in motels around the area.
Great, thank you all very much for your time. We will keep in communication with you. Appreciate it very much.